The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a world where games are evolving into a deeper, more profound medium, discover a series that isn't afraid to throw that out the window and just pander to 13-year-old boys. Devil May Cry. Experience the white-haired stepchild of Capcom that started off as a sequel for Resident Evil, but went so far off the rails they had to make it its own series, where you'll take on a horde of demons with nothing but your sword, infinite bullets, and the ability to also turn into a demon. In the loosest adaptation of Dante's Divine Comedy, since they actually made that Dante's Inferno game. I guess game designers are really into 14th century poetry. Nerds. Dante, the signature red coat of Dante. A half-human, half-demon warrior who takes bounties to hunt down his big bad brothers. Watch as he's thrown into one apocalyptic situation after another, as a panoply of assholes try to open the gates of hell or become gods or whatever, until Dante shows up to beat the red orbs out of them, as he trash talks bosses, hits on the ladies, and eats pizza, and generally acts so edgy you could use him as a razor. Look dude, we get it. You enough already. Experience the surprising depth of the Devil May Cry series roster. From the critically acclaimed original that wasn't afraid to beat your ass, to the sequel you probably shouldn't play anymore. The third and best Cry, where you only unlocked easy mode if you admitted that you sucked. The fourth game that introduced a new hero and cranked the melodrama to 11, but made you play through that terrible board game sequence twice. And the reboot that you either love or despise, where they redesigned Dante to look suspiciously like a video game writer, and really knocked it out of the park with the eloquent dialogue. You. In a fifth entry that sold well, but may still have pretty much killed the series. But don't worry, Dante will forever live on, in weird mashup games, awkward JRPG cameos, and in our hearts. Kingdom Hearts? They should put Dante in Kingdom Hearts. Step into the frantic mechanics of Devil May Cry that balances Resident Evil camera work with furious button mashing, as you juggle enemies in the air with bullets, and never stop comboing. In a battle system that's as much about looking cool as it is about killing the bad guys, that isn't afraid to unmercifully on you for making mistakes, because nothing makes a game more fun than it constantly telling you how bad you are at it. See again? Well, it got me through high school, I guess. So flourish that sword, and prepare to definitely cry for a gameplay experience so snappy and action-packed that even the most edgelord averse can enjoy it. It could even start you down the dark path of anime. May God have mercy on our souls. Starring Broanetta, Wea Brother, Sonya Blade, Ginger Fightus, Bazooka Ho, and Raiden. Resident Devils. Is it weird that we all just pretend like Devil May Cry is a normal thing to call a video game? I guess Devil Might Get Its Ass Kicked just doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice. If it wasn't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. My mom gave me those tiger print thongs. This must be the work of an enemy stand. In the words of Colonel Sanders, I am too drunk to taste this chicken.